Home. It's a place where most of us find comfort, open arms, the smell of cooking, and a haven from the day's work and worry. But some of us take it for granted because it's always been there. But for so many, it's just a dream they don't ever believe will become a reality. The Community Development Corporation of Brownsville, or CDCB, has made homeownership for many low-income Rio Grande Valley families a dream come true. Since 1974, CDCB has helped more than 5,000 families achieve home ownership through the reconstruction of existing properties, the purchase of CDCB neighborhood properties, and a number of programs and loan products. CDCB was founded as a response to an urgent need in the city of Brownsville, the elimination of a vast number of outhouses or pit privies. Father Armand Matthew led this response with a local church group and other concerned citizens. The group organized to become CDCB and worked diligently to bring water and sewer systems to many areas of Brownsville.
I asked to be assigned to this place because it was a place with poor Hispanic ministry and where I would have a chance to do justice and peace ministry. And my superiors allowed me to do that. And so when I came here, I wanted to know the people of the area, not just the Catholics, but all the folks in the area. So I went out to the far corner of the parish area and began knocking on doors, one after the other. And it soon became clear to me that a good number of folks needed a better house more than they needed my math schedule.
CDCB has been a recipient of federal, state, and local funds for housing and has managed numerous federally and privately funded housing programs. The program has 25 employees led by Executive Director Nick Mitchell-Bennett and a 13-member board, all working together with the goal of helping low-income families attain home ownership.
CDCB started about 36 years ago, and our first mission was to eliminate outdoor pit privies or outhouses in the city of Brownsville. There were about 1,800 of those in Brownsville in 1974, and from that we've grown into the largest producer of single-family housing for home ownership as a nonprofit. And over our 36 years, we've really garnered the support of everyone from the state of Texas to the city of Brownsville, HUD, the United States Department of Agriculture, as well as all the lending institutions in the city, have really all come beside us, and we've worked diligently with them to create home ownership for folks who probably wouldn't have it.
Yet there is still more to be done, says Henry Nicholas, CDCB chairman of the board.
Our core mission is building good quality housing for everyone. As chair, I have several goals for the next couple of years. First is to really get CDCB's name and mission to the forefront in our community and get more folks in our community to know what it is we do and how we do it. I think that I often say, and this is kind of an inside joke, that CDCB is the best kept secret in Brownsville. It does such great work, and there's so many folks who just don't know that we're here or what we do. And they need to know what we do. They need to know that there are organizations that, like CDCB that are here helping folks achieve the American dream of home ownership.
Board members Minnie Lucio and Maria Lupita Sanchez are truly committed to CDCB.
Part of my job is to work with the community and help out, and I thought this would be a great opportunity to help people that could have never owned a house before. I think it's everybody's dream is to have a home, but to have such a fine home, my gosh, it's almost priceless. So even though I come in the evenings and sometimes we stay 2-3 hours, it's all worth it. To me, it's a house that most people would never even have. You know, a brick home with central air and washer and dryer connections. Most people have never had something like that, and it probably wouldn't have happened if it weren't for for this organization?
I've been a board member for 6 months already, and I've learned about it, I'll say 13 years ago, when I personally applied for one of these houses. I didn't continue the procedure because I didn't needed it back then, but I knew they were doing great things back then in the community. And then I got engaged through a member, a friend that I know, and they told me, or they offered me, or they invited me to be a board member, and I came, and I like it, and I'm here since then. I'm planning to stay here for the longest time because it's very good for me because you see the things that they do in the community, knowing that Cameron Park in specific has been identified as the poorest community in Texas, and knowing that an organization, a nonprofit organization especially, focus on building houses for low-income families, it's a relief.
It's the wisest, largest, and most important investment a family will make in their lifetime.
Over the last 30-some-odd years, CDCB has assisted 5,000-6,000 families with home ownership through all the various programs that we have. And I would say that going forward, I wouldn't say that our future is another 5,000 or 6,000 families. I'd say that our future is limitless. Our future is whatever we want to make it, and we can help as many folks as possible.
The Rodriguez family lived with other family members for years before finally moving into their own CDCB home.
Fue algo muy bonito porque sabíamos que veníamos a nuestra propia casa,
Sí.
propia en el hecho de que ya habíamos trabajado para poder tener nuestra casa.
No había la privacidad de una familia, no podíamos hacer nosotros nada. Que queríamos pintar algo, no podíamos porque no era nuestra casa. Y ahora aquí hacemos y deshacemos lo que nosotros queramos.
Es algo muy bonito que sabes que vas a escoger lo que realmente a ti te va a gustar. El diseño de tu casa, los colores de las alfombras, que tratar de que siempre combinaran con las paredes, el ladrillo de afuera que combinara con la teja que le iban a poner en el techo. Es algo muy bonito, ¿verdad? Que yo pienso que no es lo mismo llegar y decir, yo quiero esta casa. Sí, pero ya cuando, es que dentro no me gustó el piso, cómo combina con la pared, no me gustó cómo combina el techo con la teja, y eso fue algo muy bonito para nosotros aquí en